All-Star Cheer fans, welcome back to another week of the League Weekly Series. This weekend is gearing up to be a big one at CHEERSPORT All-Star Nationals, where teams have the opportunity to pick up 700 points towards the league. Very talented teams are going to have head-to-head battles, but only one can walk away as national champions and take home those 700 points. Let's dive into all the news and updates around the League by Varsity All-Star presented by Corksicle. Well, Ariel, the stakes are going to be high this weekend at CHEERSPORT, another competitive event that a lot of teams have probably had circled on the calendar, but we're especially keeping an eye on the Level 6 Senior Large Division. All these teams are going to be there this weekend.
Yeah, this is the first time we are seeing all of these teams together again since the majors, but that was a 500-point event. This one is the first 700-point event that they are all meeting together.
Makes the stakes just a little bit higher. Now at the majors, Senior Lee is the team that took the win there, picking up those 500 points. But what makes this weekend exciting is it's a clean slate again. We don't know what they've done at practice. We don't know what new things they might have added. And one team is going to walk away with those 700 points. That's how they can set themselves apart on the leaderboard.
Yeah, it's been a busy month. We don't know what's happened from January to February, so a lot of practice time has gone into this, so anxious to see who's going to top that off. Who are you excited to see, Amber?
Yeah, we have had a chance to see these teams across the nation at some different events. Senior Elite, got to watch them at the majors. Just a routine full of difficulty. I think about their stunt sequence. They have that rewind, the hand-in-hand pop-through. Seems like they're always switching and spinning, great flexibility, and also their pyramid. Yes. So visual, it's always moving, there's something always happening. Very fun to watch. What about you?
Yeah, I'm excited to see Stingray All-Stars Orange. They're going to be in their home state of Georgia, so taking that stage at CHEERSPORT is going to be pretty big for them. They have that front handspring to the top, followed straight into that extended hand-in-hand. Incredibly difficult. Their tumbling also has gotten so clean, really closing those doubles, finishing, landing on those feet, everything we're looking forward to there. How about you?
We also have World Cup Shooting Stars, another really fun routine to watch this season. One thing I really enjoy about their routine is just how they showcase their personality through their choreography, really tell a story with that routine and put on a show. Also, that toss double lip Cupid in the back of the routine, that's a great deal of strength to be able to do that, so that's very impressive. Also, they have those hand-in-hand pop-throughs in the pyramid. That's very visual. I also love how the pyramid first starts in the back as they're finishing up their tumbling. Great routine to watch as well.
We are also excited to see Cheer Athletics Panthers take that CHEERSPORT stage in Atlanta. We've been showcasing some really difficult skills from them this season. They've been doing those beautiful rewinds as well, making sure those really hit to the top. They have beautiful flexibility, which they demonstrate in their jumps. Great timing there, and also great timing on their baskets. Those kick doubles, beautiful timing, great height. Really excited to see them this weekend.
All right, so we'll see all those teams take the stage, see who takes the 700 points. But also one night before, we'll get to see Panthers and Senior Lee in CHEERSPORT Friday Night Live. So we'll see how it all goes down. Well, another division that has been super exciting to watch is the Level 6 Senior Extra Small Division, and there is one team the entire cheer community has not stopped talking about. That would be South Coast Cheer Fearless. They're world champions, national champions, major champions, still undefeated so far this season. They'll be taking the stage again this weekend at CHEERSPORT, but before they do, here's an inside look at what South Coast Cheer Fearless is all about.
Who you are is enough. It's enough for you. It's enough for your 15 teammates, and it's enough for us today.
This team is actually really, really special to us this year. Every group of athletes has a different dynamic that they bring to the practice setting and to the competition setting. This year, of the 16 athletes, 8 of them are first-year Fearless athletes and have worked really hard, most of them coming up from within our level 3, 4, and 5 teams and growing within our program. So for us, what really makes this team special is just getting the opportunity to watch these kids that have worked so hard, put that Fearless uniform on and showcase not just this season's efforts, but years and years of hard work that's gone into give them the opportunity to be on the mat with these girls.
Let's go, yo! Do it!
I think the biggest thing that we preach for these kids is teaching them that they can do anything, that life is not easy. They're going to face so many challenges in adulthood, but they are so equipped to find solutions to their problems and set these big, high goals and not stop until they achieve them. And there's nothing more rewarding than watching that message click with the athletes, and not wins and not competitive success and not even hitting a routine on the competition floor, but in the practice setting, those long hours and relentless effort that they put into being the best that they can personally be, and watching that light bulb go off and say, wow, I'm strong and I'm capable and I can do hard things. That to us is the biggest thing for these kids.
We are super eager to see how the leaderboard might move around after this weekend, especially with those teams earning those 700 points. But until then, here's a quick look at the current leaderboard and some stories we're keeping an eye on. Here's a look at the top 10 in D2 Co-Ed in the Midwest. Aspire Cheer Academy Mystique is still in the lead with 2,500 points after 5 events. One team we're keeping an eye on is TAI Eruption, currently in 16th place with 1,800 points after 3 events. They won WSF Grand Nationals and Spirit of Hope Grand Nationals, but they still have 2 600-point events and 2 700-point events on the calendar. A good opportunity to rack up those points. In D2 Co-Ed Northeast, Dream Athletics Blackout is on the rise, currently in 10th place with 1,600 points after 3 events. They have the chance to earn 700 points this weekend at CHEERSPORT. Gym Time Fever, Max All-Stars Senior Stars, South Coast Cheer Fearless, and Prodigy All-Stars Midnight are all League 6 teams to keep an eye on at CHEERSPORT. All teams with the opportunity to keep moving up on the leaderboard.
Heading into another big weekend here in February, here are the points up for grabs. On the horizon, we have CHEERSPORT Nationals worth 700 points, Spirit Sports Dallas Nationals worth 500 points.
We also have the Encore Philly Showdown for 400 points, the JamFest Rochester Classic for 400 points, and closing it out is the JamFest Arizona Classic for 300 points. Well, we are getting ready to pack our bags to head to CHEERSPORT as well. Super excited to see all the action, but looking even further beyond that, there's another 700-point event right on the horizon.
Yeah, kicking off March, we will be attending NCAA All-Star Nationals, so stay tuned for the action and see you next Thursday.